Hey everyone, so right now I'm going to be sharing with you my beauty and hair favorites of the year 2013. I just thought this would be a fun video to end the year with. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into all of the products. So the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is a primer, and I recently received the full size of this primer for Christmas, but I have had sample sizes of it throughout the year and I absolutely fell in love with it. So this is the Professional Primer by Benefit. And it says that it minimizes the appearance of pores, and I definitely feel like it does. I'm not somebody who has a problem with pores or anything, but the little ones that I do have, this definitely does help to conceal them. And this also is lightweight and oil-free, so it helps your makeup stay all day. It's very mattifying, so I definitely recommend this primer if you're on the hunt for a good one or a new one. I would definitely recommend this over all the other ones I've tried. And then for foundations, I have two to share with you guys. One is from the drugstore and one you can find at Sephora. So the drugstore one I'm going to share is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 Foundation, and I'm in the shade 805. I really like this just for using it every day. I wear this practically to school every day, or just when I want something that's not so heavy duty. But this is definitely a very buildable foundation if that is what you want. But just for every day, this is what I like to go for, and it lasts all day and it's amazing. And the next one I have to share with you guys is the Makeup Forever HD Foundation, and I am in the shade N117. I really like this just if I'm going to be on camera a lot or taking pictures, or if I'm going out for like, you know, a birthday party or something like that. This is the one I tend to grab the most because it does have the HD power to it, so it is really nice in pictures and stuff. So I definitely recommend this one if that is kind of the foundation you want, you know, something that's going to look really good in pictures. This is definitely the one I would recommend. And then for concealers, I also have two to share with you guys. The first one is an under eye concealer, and this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Treatment, and I am in the shade Light. I have repurchased this like 6 times, I think, throughout the year. My mom originally showed me this or introduced me to it, and I absolutely love it. I honestly have the worst dark circles of life. I've just always had them, but this helps beyond belief to cover them up, so I would definitely recommend this if you struggle with dark circles. And the next one I have is just for also highlighting underneath my eyes and on any other areas of my face where I might have any blemishes. And this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I am in the shade NC15. I really like this. I've used this for years now. I didn't repurchase it until probably like early November this year, but I always seem just to go back to it. So yes, recently I've been loving this, and it's definitely one of my holy grail concealers by far. As for powder this year, I have my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I have gone through probably like 3 or 4 of these now. I find this very comparable to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, which is usually what I use. But recently, over the past few months, I have discovered this powder and I absolutely love it. It's very fine, so it doesn't cake up on your face or anything. And if you're wondering, I am in the shade Light, of course. And then for bronzer, I have my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer. And this, you've probably heard me talk about before. I love it. I actually like this a lot more than my NARS Laguna bronzer, which is kind of shocking. But this is just very matte, and it's also very cheap and from the drugstore, so that's always a plus. But this is good for just putting all over your face for contouring. It is good for everything, so I definitely recommend that bronzer. And then my 2 blushes that I love to use, usually I go one day wearing one and the next day wearing the other. The first one I have is my NYX Desert Rose blush, and you've probably heard me talk about this before as well. This is almost 2 years old, and it is so highly pigmented that I am nowhere near running out. But it is just this rosy pink color. It's a very pink, so like I said, you hardly need to use any in order to get the color payoff, and I love that one. It just gives you such a nice flush to your face. And the next one I have to share with you guys is my Tarte blush, and this is their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is the color Doll Face. I have used this blush for probably about 2 years now. I absolutely love it for everyday wear. It's just such a beautiful color. It is a lot more pinker, if that's even a word, than Desert Rose. So if you're looking for something a bit lighter, this is the one I would recommend. Now for highlighter, this probably isn't a shocker to any of you, but I have the Benefit High Beam Highlighter. This is absolutely amazing. It is raved about all the time, but it's just such a nice highlighter. It's not too sparkly or shimmery or anything, but it gives you such a nice glow to your face. And this is just the one that I tend to use every day. It's very, very blendable, so it looks very natural on the skin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just like this pinky champagne color, and I absolutely adore it. For brows, as you can tell, I really like to fill in my brows. But what I use is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Brunette. This is just a very, very, very fine pencil. So it does make your brows, when you fill them in, look very natural, because you can just do little strokes and it makes them look very natural, as I said. And then on the other end there is a little spoolie so you can brush your hairs out, and I just love this. It is on the pricier side, but it is totally worth it. And then for two liners, first off I have my one that I use when I'm doing like my upper lash line and like wings and stuff. This is amazing for winged eyeliner, and this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the color Trooper. I am completely out of this, so I can't really show you, but this just creates the most thin line. It is amazing for wings. As I said, it's so easy to use because I am horrible at winged eyeliner, or was until I discovered this, and this is amazing for doing that for you. So for pencil liner, I have one from Annabelle, and this is their Kohl eyeliner, and this is just the color Black. This is amazing for tight lining your eyes, for using on your waterline. It doesn't run, it doesn't smudge, anything like that, and it's also very creamy and highly pigmented, and this is always the eyeliner that I will use when tight lining or going along my waterline. I just love it for every day, or even for my more smokier looks. So yes, this is the pencil liner I would recommend to you guys. And then for eyes, continuing on with that, I have one mascara to share with you guys, and that definitely has to be my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. No matter how many mascaras I use, no matter if it's from, you know, Sephora or from the drugstore, I always, always, always go back to this one. This one is amazing for lengthening your lashes, for volumizing them, for keeping the curl, bottom lashes, top lashes. This is overall the best mascara I have ever tried. So I definitely recommend this if you are on the hunt for a cheap, amazing, amazing, amazing mascara. I cannot say it enough. I love this mascara. So as for eyeshadow bases and cream eyeshadows, I have two to share with you guys. They're from the same brand, the same line, same everything, but in different colors. These are the Maybelline Color Tattoo by Eye Studio 24-hour eyeshadows, and I just love these. I have quite a few of these, but these are the two that I use the most. So the first one is in Barely Branded, and this is just a light champagne neutral color. I absolutely love this. It's so beautiful. And then the next one I have, which is also just as beautiful, is in the color Bad to the Bronze, and this is a more taupey bronze color. I love them both. They are very different, however. So the one on the top is in Bad to the Bronze, and the one on the bottom is Barely Branded. These last literally all day. They don't crease your eyeshadows. You can also wear them alone. They're just amazing for everything. And especially if you're in a rush, you can just put one of these on, put a little color over top, and you're good to go. And then for eyeshadow palettes, of course, I had to include those. The first one I have is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This one is amazing for traveling or just for when you're in a rush and need a look to do really quick. I tend to grab this one when I'm going to school and stuff. It's just the one that I like to use. So it has all matte shadows, excluding Venus, but this is really good for a highlight color. So if you do like the matte eyes, I would definitely recommend this palette. And then the next palette I have, which probably won't be a shocker to any of you if you've watched my videos the past couple weeks, is my Lorac Pro palette. And yes, I did just get this for my birthday, which was only 3 weeks ago, but ever since I got this, I have used it every day. Honestly, this has the most highly pigmented, creamy shadows I have ever used. I used to love all my Naked palettes, but this by far totally just blows them out of the water. So if you're looking to get either the Naked palette or this and trying to decide between the two, definitely go for this. You will not regret it, and I honestly love this. I know it's going to be a favorite throughout the year of 2014, so that is why I included it. And then for lip products, I have 3 to share with you guys. I definitely couldn't choose between them all as to which was my favorite, but the first one I have is from YSL, and this is their I don't even know how to say it, Voluptuous Sheer Candy. lipstick, I guess you could call it, in the color Iced Plum. And this is absolutely the most beautiful color I have ever used in my life. However, it is very sheer, but the reason I like it is because it's good for every day. Just when you want a little color to your lips, this is what I tend to gravitate towards. And it just adds this nice little wine color to your lips. So that is this one right here. And it is so moisturizing, so I definitely have been reaching for that throughout the winter months. And then for my favorite nude lip combo, I have my MAC Cream Sheen lipstick in the color Cream Cup. And this is just a nude peachy pink color. It's not too nude, but it's also not too brown or anything. It is just the most perfect nude, I seem to think, and that is right here. And then on top of that, which is actually the combo I'm wearing right now, is my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee, which you've probably heard me talk about before, but this is such a nice color. I love the NYX Butter Glosses, and I would recommend any color from the line. This one just tends to be my favorite and the one I tend to grab the most, but it is right here, and it is just such a pretty color on top of Cream Cup. These two put together just create the most gorgeous, natural, nude lip color, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, that is what I'm wearing right now. But that is actually all the products I have for beauty. So now moving into the very exciting hair products, I'm going to start off with a shampoo and conditioner. And the ones I'm sharing with you today are the Mane and Tail Deep Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner, or shampoo and conditioner. I love these to death. They are amazing, amazing, amazing products. They have made my hair so soft since I've got them. They've helped cure the split ends, and my hair has also grown quite a bit since I started to use them. So I definitely recommend those if you're on the hunt for a good shampoo and conditioner. And if you want an updated hair care routine, please let me know in the comments below, and I'd love to do that for you guys. And now, as for leave-in products, I have two as well. The first one is the Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum by Organics. This is what I like to put on my split ends when I get out of the shower. It has helped those as well quite a bit. Coconut oil and coconut oil products in general have been a favorite of mine throughout the year of 2013. I have just noticed such a difference in my hair, considering as my hair is very thin and fine, and it's also very dry, and it is very, very, very frail. It breaks so easy, but ever since I started using coconut oil products, I have noticed such a difference in my hair. And then the thing that I use once I've straightened or styled it, either if I've curled it or straightened it, I always just take a pea-sized amount of this John Frieda Frizz Ease Secret Weapon Finishing Cream and just run this throughout my hair. It completely takes away all the flyaways and everything like that. It tames frizz like no other, and I just love that. And then moving on to a dry shampoo. Recently I have tried training my hair, I guess you could say, to be able to go a couple days without having to wash it, since I am trying to make my hair a lot healthier. And so on the days when I don't wash it, I have been using my dry shampoo by Got2b, and this is the Forever Style Stay Encore Fresh Dry Shampoo. I've repurchased this so many times now, and I can probably go like 3 days or so now without having to wash my hair, which as before I couldn't even go like shower at night and then wake up in the morning without my hair being completely greasy, considering as it is so thin, as I've previously said. But ever since I've used this dry shampoo, it has made such a difference. And then my last hair product I have to share with you is a heat protectant. And this is probably also no surprise to any of you, but this is the Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protecting Spray, and I love this. I recently started using the Keratin Smooth one only a few months ago, but I have used the Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray for years now. This is just the one I tend to pick up the most now, and I love it. It's amazing for just creating a protecting barrier for your hair when you are using heat. So this is the heat protectant I would recommend, and it's also from the drugstore, so it is not expensive at all. Those are actually all the products I have to share with you guys. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me any comments down below of any requests you may have, and also don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. I also just wanted to say that if I don't talk to you guys before the new year, I hope that you have a great night and a great start to the year. But I'm sure I'll see you all soon. So I think that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, guys. What are you doing?
Just getting my gift card. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
I love you all. Mwah.
You're such a loser. That is my father for you all. Wonderful. Can you see where I get it from? Probably.